Hello everybody, it's Ender's Diamond, back for another Fallout 4 video. In this video, I'm going to talk to you guys about ways to get scrap. Now, there are a variety of ways to get scrap in the game, alright? And before I continue, sorry if you hear a little bit of a titter-tatter sound. It's pouring rain here, and I'm in the quietest room I could be in. So first of all, I have three methods here with two honorable mentions. First of all, the first method. So as you see here, I'm at the Vim Pop factory in Far Harbor, and I'm going to loot everything I see. Alright, I'm going to loot all the junk, even if I don't need it, alright? I'm going to loot it. But first, let me talk about some perks before I continue. The strong back perk. The first two points are very important. You just get a little bit more weight. Second point is very important. You'll gain action points. You can run around as much as you want. And the fourth point is the most important. You can fast travel with no matter how over encumbered you are. The fifth point is very optional. If this strategy that I'm explaining right now, the first one is your main method, then I go with that. The next one you're gonna want is the scrapper perk. You're gonna want the first 2 points of scrapper because they give you things like nuclear material, screws, aluminum, copper, from weapons and armor. Third perk, if you're going with the second method, you should get the third perk. But if you're going with just the first method, don't bother. Alright, so I'm going to talk about scrap, just picking up everything. Alright, the first method is go into a location, go into a like a factory or a location, preferably with lots of enemies, and pick up everything. Look through their bodies, scroll through, make sure see if they have any junk, even if it's something like dog tags or femurs or whatever. Do note super mutants are well, I'll explain super mutants in a minute, but loot everything. You see, I go in here. All right, I don't even have all this stuff tagged. With the second scrapper perk, this is just stuff I don't even need, but I need it all. Okay, everything you need. This pencil, right? You're like, why would I want a pencil? I mean, like getting like um uh military grade circuit board or military grade duct tape. That's what I need. No, you need everything for settlement building and modding. Everything. Just pick it up. Just do it. Just right now. Just pick everything up. All right. The next thing I'm gonna say is highlight things that you need. All right. Even if you don't need it anymore, keep it highlighted because it can't hurt to keep things highlighted. But don't highlight everything. You're gonna very specifically want to highlight things like fuses. You're really gonna want to highlight fuses. All right. There, give you a little bit of copper, maybe some steel, depending on your scrapper perk. And they're super useful. You're going to want that copper and that steel. Now, this first method, just note, it will take a little bit longer. It will take between 10, maybe 7, 5 if you're lucky, and you just zoom through it, to 30, and if you're unlucky, maybe 35 minutes, depending on if you die at all, things like that. But you'll get a bunch more loot. So this is a more slow but more in-depth loot. By the way, guys, you don't need to loot everything, alright? When I said loot everything, I was just getting your attention. Just loot as much as you can, right? If you see 10 ceramic cups and 5 fuses and 2 military grade circuit boards, you loot them all, and then you notice in the other room behind you, you see a board and what you think is a lamp, right? And you see 3 gunners and 2 machine gun turrets, and there's a big gap in it, and you might risk dying. Just don't go, alright? I do it in my videos a lot so I can show you guys everything that's there. Or if it's like a kind of master door, don't freak out and like go get master lockpicking and then come back. Just get what you can get easily. You know, if you only want to spend 10 minutes, you can. But I just recommend. Oh, I missed the Vim Captain's Blade. I just recommend grabbing everything you can because this way you don't have to keep fast traveling back and forth. The second method here is called gun looting. Now, what you're going to want to do with gun looting is loot the guns and armor. And this is why I wanted the scrap perk. Scrap perk doesn't change if you pick up 2 nuclear material. It doesn't now turn into 6 nuclear material. All it does is turn your gun from getting 10 steel with all 3 levels. You're getting 5 screws, 2 copper, 3 aluminum, 6 plastic, and also 12 steel and 5 wood. It's doing that. It just gives you all these more valuable materials from modifying things. And I missed another Vim Captain's Blade. Come on. Come on. It's just sad. Um, uh, yeah, that's about it. Loot everything. Now, in the beginning, with the gun thing, with the gun looting, don't get armor, okay? Don't get armor. Just don't bother getting armor, okay? Just weapons. Once you become over encumbered, alright, and you're walking slow, being so fast travel because you got that perk, right? Then loot all the armor, okay? But until then, you want to get as much of the way you can just by getting weapons. Alright, with this method, you're going to get less resources, but it'll take a lot less time. So just sort of note that before you begin. Um, so you can do this however you want. Um, yeah, it really doesn't matter. Um, yeah. Do this. Yeah, really however you want. It's not a huge deal. As long as you're scrapping the weapons and armor. Now you're gonna want to bring a companion who can carry a lot. Strong, Ada, or Paladin Dance. Those are my recommendations, or just any modified robot will actually from Automatron will do great. Um, because they can have like 500-pound carrying capacities. So once you do this, grab all their armor, grab all their everything pretty much, and you can go through and do the third method now. The third method is a combination of methods 1 and 2. You go through and you loot everything. You loot everything, every single thing from every location, and you go to someone and you loot all their stuff, their armor and their weapons. This method does include getting their armor, so prepare to be over encumbered. Get a super heavy companion, pop some grilled radstag, and I'm on fire. Literally. With the fire that I was stepping, not like I'm doing really good. And grab some real rise that get some fortifying armor, get your strength up to 10, and you will be good. Um, get some power. Nope, don't get power armor. If power armor boosts your carry capacity, I'd recommend adding more carry capacity to your normal thing. Power armor brings you up to 360. Carry capacity. My carry capacity is 390. I think you can get all the way up to 500 carry capacity if you really try temporarily. And then get your other ally, Ada, or whoever you got with you. Get fill up their inventory fast. So that's what I'd say. The reason I'm using old Longfellow here is I'm trying to get I'm trying to get max affinity with him. I'm not sure if that's ever going to happen because I don't really know what he likes and dislikes. But irrelevant. The honorable mentions go like this. The first honorable mention would be to hack lots of terminals and open lots of things. If you get the master lockpicking and master hacking and you're good at it, you can open and hack lots of things. Um, yeah, that's what I'm gonna say about that. Um, you can just hack lots of things and open lots of things and really do whatever you want. Um, and that's the first honorable mention. So do that. The second honorable mention, um, is to do what most people do and kill the Brotherhood. What? Yes, killing the Brotherhood of Steel will give you is one of the best ways actually to get resources. Besides these two, it's my main honorable mention actually. Um, besides these two, if you kill the Brotherhood of Steel, you are set. Okay. All you have to do is once you're done killing them, go to the Pridwin. Like a few days later, every few days, go to the Pridwin and Cambridge Police Station, okay, and kill all the Brotherhood of Steel. You will find lots of things you can sell for tons of caps. Each piece of power armor is worth, depending on your charisma, 85 to 150 caps. All right, every single, every single Gatling laser is worth between 400 and 600 caps. Miniguns worth like 200 and 400 caps. All right. Laser guns can be worth like 50 or 75 caps, even depending on how good you are. And they're just their armor that they have on is often worth 20 caps each. So kill the Brother of Steel. They're the best for earning caps. And with those caps, invest in the cap collector perk. Sell all your resources. Go to Myrna in Diamond City, or Daisy I should say Daisy in Good Neighbor, or just go to whoever you have in your settlement if you've got because those guys often have good things. Even just tier 2 or 3 weapon or general merchants are pretty good. And go to all of them, sell all your stuff, and buy all their shipments, buy all their junk, do all that, and you'll be like, wow, I earned 2,000 caps from that, yet I spent 13,000. I've had like 50 or 60,000 caps probably earned from killing the Brother of Steel. So, good investment. If you've already allied with the Brother of Steel and you don't feel like killing them again, or you're set with Brother of Steel, which is totally fine, and I agree, I set with the Institute, then a great way to do it would just be to loot your locations. Go to the Brother of Steel Pridwin. It's not considered stealing. Just grab all their stuff. Go to the Institute before you get kicked out or blow it up. Steal all their stuff. Go to the Railroad before you kill them if you're with the Brother of Steel, and loot all their stuff. It will not be considered stealing, so do not worry. If it says steal, do not steal it. That will just be bad. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you all in a future Fallout 4 video. Wait! I have an announcement for you guys. I'm going to be only making videos now on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and potentially a real live stream every Saturday or Sunday. That's potential though. You're definitely gonna get those videos every Thursday and every Tuesday. So today's a Tuesday upload. And then you're not gonna see me tomorrow. You'll see me Thursday. You're not gonna see me Friday. You might see me Saturday. You might see me Sunday. Not both days though. You will not see me Monday, and you will see me again Tuesday. I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see y'all in a future follow-up video. Goodbye, guys.